Let's take Miss Kai to go potty. Oh, first, so I set my Christmas cactus over here to myself. Get down off of there. I got plants of them growing. And it was in shock for quite a while. Can you see the little babies? It's coming out of shock. See the little babies? See the little babies? Little tiny babies. Oh, you're taking nicely. And here's the okra. 2 and 3. And yes, I threw some beans down and everybody thinks I'm weird. Okay? You think I'm weird? Do you want to know how easy it is to grow pinto beans? I just threw these down a couple days ago. I can't pull it up. Look, it's already rooted. Look at that. Hope this focuses. Look at that. Already growing a root. And some of them are already rooting into the ground. But like this one's, look. This one's already rooted into the ground. They've all got roots on them. See? They're already in the ground. I can't move it or I'll pull the root up. And look at this one. Can you see this one right here? It's rooted into the ground. See the root? See the bean up on top? You just want to see something really fantastic. Just grab some uncooked, sorry, my dog's pulling my hand, which is holding the phone. Just grab a handful of pinto beans, uncooked, onto some good soil. Keep it watered. And this is what you're going to get. I just literally did this like a couple days ago. Look at that. It's just kind of neat. You know, it'd be a neat thing to, oh, sorry, I just sneezed and now my nose is all boogery, basically. So, not the gross boogers, okay? It's clear. Calm down. So, that would be a really fun, cool thing to do with your kids, even. I think. Just have them find a nice soily area. Have them grab a handful of raw pinto beans. Look, I haven't even covered these with soil yet. I literally just threw them on the ground and walked away. And they're already rooting. Look at that. It's just kind of a cool thing, I think, in this day and age when everything's electronic and on the phone, on the tablet, on the TV, to do something back to nature with your kids. Have them grow something. Even if it isn't a huge success. You know, I used to do stuff like that with my kids. Have them come outside and get their little hands in the soil and plant a plant, even if it was a flower. There's something about teaching kids about caring for something real, something alive. I truly believe that. Have them learn what it's like to care about something that is living. I just think it's really awesome. It only takes a couple minutes a day. Oh, here. I don't think I showed you guys. Apple trees. Look at Kai. The apple tree is now planted. My son, a lot of people, most people think I'm weird. But I pulled off, it was only $5, not $25. But he dug the hole, put it in the ground, put the stake for me, I can even put this string around it to help. And you do it loosely. You don't do it tight. Because if you do it tight, it'll start, as the tree grows, it'll start digging in. So as this stalk grows, you might want to put another string because you want it to be loose and flexible. But what I like to do is pull off, as I see the dead leaves, pull them off on any plant that I have, because the nutrition goes to that spot and then it just kind of stops, and I don't want that to happen. I want it to go to the new spots. And if you look real closely, if my phone will, if my phone will, alright, well it's not going to focus, so you're going to have to look at it blurry. See the new little stalks coming out? Yeah, so there's the apple tree. There's the crazy ass bird that I epically failed at painting. It was kind of unique. Give me something to do. Oh my gosh. I don't have a cold, I'm just all effed up. Right. I don't like her to go up on the mountain anymore, because as you can see, within a couple of weeks, it has just become overgrown with shit. And I read somewhere that I've been trying to keep I need to do it again, but this little area right here where I can watch her, keep it weed eated. It's like we live in the damn Amazon. I'm not even joking. It is beautiful though, I'm not gonna lie. But what the hell was I saying? Oh, I really hate it when she goes up there. I don't like that at all. Kai, come potty. Come on, girl. Come down here and go potty, where I can see you. I mean, not that I want to actually watch you poop. No, that's a lie. I do watch her to make sure she does go. Gross as it may seem, I do sometimes kind of see, you know, like what it looks like, because how else are you gonna know if your dog's sick? I mean, if they have diarrhea or worms, which she's on heartworm medication, but I don't know if it helps actual worms. Go potty down here. But I mean, you do the same thing with your child. You keep an eye on their bodily fluids, like, you know, their nasal drainage, because if it's green or brown, that means infection. So you keep an eye, you know, and when they get older, you just ask them, you know, is everything okay? Blah, blah, blah. Is there anything weird? Because it tells a lot about your health. So I totally got way off track here. Okay, so I read that putting soaked rags or whatever in Ziploc bags soaked in ammonia and then just kind of toss them around your property. It doesn't obviously kill snakes, but snakes have very sensitive smell capabilities. Excuse me. So if you if they smell it, it deters them. They don't like the smell. They say they don't like cinnamon and they don't like clove. So I sprinkled some cinnamon around our front door. You know, this is actually the front of the house. I always feel like it's the back of the house. I don't know. I think it is the back of the house. It's just the way the house is laid out. And now I've lost my dog. She disappeared. But they say just soak it, put a little extra, maybe a tablespoon or two of the ammonia, cheap stuff, in a plastic Ziploc, zip it, and then just toss it around different parts of your property that you want to keep the snakes from coming into. We'll see how it works. I mean, honestly, when you have over an acre or even more than that, you're going to have to put out a shit ton. So, I don't know, just something weird. I try all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm crazy. Alright. She must have gone up there to go poop because she's taking a while. I mean, they're like your kids, right? You gotta keep an eye on them. It's kind of like being at a playground. Even though I'm videoing, I want to be able to hear her or see her and see what the hell's going on. I mean, I would suspect that that's what any parent would do. That's basically what I am, is I'm her mama. Kai, have you gone poop? That's so weird. Oh, everybody's gonna be like, you are so gross. Well, yeah, maybe I am, but you know, I'm real. I talk about real stuff. Maybe more people should. But when my kids were little, and they're gonna kill me if they ever listen to this video. You can barely see her head. She's getting her business done. I would ask my kids, you know, did you go? And at this time I was working in the medical field. Good girl. I said, good girl, watch your paws. Oh, good girl. You got your businesses done. You feel better? Wait, hey. Wait for mama. Wait, hey. Let me hook you up here. I would always ask my kids, you know, or tell them, whichever, if you don't go potty at least once a day, once every 2 days, let me know. And if there's a change in the way it looks or is, let mommy know. Sounds gross and weird, but it's not healthy for your body to not go. You should go every single day. You really should. Because, I mean, face it, that's toxins that your body doesn't need or want. Here, come on. Take your leash to your room. Go on. Take your leash to your room. Oh, good grief. So I didn't have any rags. I'll get back to what I was talking about, but I get sidetracked easy. So I didn't have any rags, so I'm using this old mop that had never been opened. And I clip off like maybe 8 of these. Soak them in Dollar General ammonia. Put them in a little plastic Ziploc. Add a little extra, zip it up, and just fling it. So, but yeah, you want to go every day. I'm on the weird side, but okay, I'll be honest, I go sometimes many times a day, but I have intestinal issues, problems. I have a herniated septum or something. I don't know, I may be saying it wrong, but my stomach is literally up, like in my diaphragm. And I have diverticulitis. I'm not supposed to eat popcorn, certain spices. I'm not supposed to eat anything with little tiny seeds. Oh, and I've stopped like most everything with nuts, chocolate, stuff like that for my kidneys. But anyway, it's healthy. It's better for your body if you can go at the very least once a day. Twice a day is prime. Clean those toxins out of your body. Don't poison your body. It shouldn't be a struggle to go. Of course, then you get hemorrhoids. And yeah, so I used to keep tabs on that with my kids, and they hated it, but whatever. I mean, I'm their mom. I wanted to know if they were okay. Because if they weren't going, a lot of times kids won't tell you. They're embarrassed, or maybe they don't even know. Especially when they're super young. But our body has ways of telling us when there's something wrong. Through our bowel, our urine, saliva, our hair, our fingernails, our skin, our eyes, all of that. So, anyway, yeah. If you wanted a gross video, you got one. So I picked up most all of that yesterday. It's pretty gross. I would pick up these vine pieces that I clipped so they were easier to put in the trash can. And they would have this like clear jelly type slime on the ends of it. So gross. On both ends, right? So I'm thinking, what the fuck is this? That's gross. On these right here, I grabbed a couple so my daughter can take them when she walks down to catch. It's called Ethra here. We don't have Uber or Lyft. But, yeah, at the tips there's just like this thick... Okay, excuse my nails. I used henna on my hair yesterday. And I did it all outside, which left no mess in the bathroom. But, see, I told you I get sidetracked. Anyway, so there was this gross, slimy, jello-y stuff. I don't know what it was. Maybe from a snail or something, I don't know. Okay, so I picked up a whole shit ton of that to be hauled out of here. And then I fought with these damn trash cans. I'm going to show you in just a minute. I fought with these son of a bitches. I have to go downstairs really, really slow, and I get scared of falling. One, because I have problems with my ankles. One ankle, this one, actually cracked. Fell down some stairs several years ago. But I've got really weak ankles. Oh, hey, little bird. Hi, little birdie. Oh, you flew away. And I have weak knees. But look at this. I pack these son of a bitches like there's no tomorrow. And I was trying to pull them from over there at that tree all the way over here, and they kept trying to tip over on me. So I adjusted my bra. I guess that's equal to a guy adjusting his whatnots. I adjusted my shit and my bra. And I grabbed those son of a bitches. And they weren't heavy. It was just kind of obnoxious because they're overflowing. Look at the sign I made. And then there's these little spiders. Shit. I don't know if you can see it. Spider, right? Ooh, see it? Focus. Oh, there you go. There's usually 2 of them. I actually leave these ones alone. They're far away from the house. They're not bothering anybody. But, see, there I go again. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. Oh, the trash cans. Super, filled. And, so I just hefted them. And, brought them over here where we can load them in the truck. And dumping is free here at the local place. They mostly take like bags of trash, but they'll take a little bit of that stuff too. So anyway, this is a video where I'm just rambling on. Look at these 2 bikes. Look at them. Look at them. Freaking nice, right? Excellent shape. I mean, that's like $300 in bikes. $300 worth of bikes. My son went and dumped some of our trash last week, I think it was. And there's some vegetables growing. My daughter-in-law's growing tomatoes and green beans and stuff. And the guy's like, hey, do you want something? My son's like, sure. Well, this guy just left these bikes here, like at the dump. He's like, well, let me look at it. Fuck yeah, I'll take them. Well, who wouldn't? They're like in excellent shape. One's a man's, one's a woman's. This girl loves to ride bikes. I think they just need new tires. And bam. $300 worth of bikes. Freaking awesome. People around here so far are pretty awesome. But anyway, this is a long-ass video. Let's see, we've talked about poop, we've talked about planting stuff. Do that with your kids, your grandkids, yourself, your husband, your friends. Plant something. You know, I suffer depression really badly. Anxiety, stress. I have anxiety attacks like you wouldn't believe, and depression, and suicidal thoughts. Sometimes so bad I don't know if I'm going to snap out of it. And sometimes just getting out and getting my hands dirty in the dirt and or thinking about somebody else for a little while and getting out of my own head, it helps. People don't understand depression and suicide unless they're experiencing it. It's one of those things that people don't like to talk about, and they don't understand. We're losing a lot of people because of it. My book, I'll do another video about my book. I'm not going to mix it in with this one. But anyway, if anybody has depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, please just wait one more day. I'm not going to say you're going to be cured. I'm just saying give it another day. Live one more day and do that every single day. Please. Alright. Mama Fossil out. Bye.